Hey guys, Jay here. So this is an update on the Casper Stun character, and I am, as usual, I will show a Simulacrum Wave 15. So my character right now have a couple of changes compared to before in order to try and make more damage. I would say that I have to sacrifice a little bit of tankiness as well, but it should still be, enough for Simulacrum. Sao đấy? Ừ. Mau rồi mà mau. So my wife is on vacation, so that's just me and my son at home. There's nowhere else he can be, so he's just going to be around. So anyway, this is going to be the current character. I don't have any button to press, but except for
Daddy, run away.
No, I don't run away. So basically, I only have Righteous Fire that I turn on before every encounter, and this is going to be... I'm just going to not do anything and just wait for the bosses to die naturally of like old age, basically. So this is the kind of damage that we are looking at. Obviously, it is much better than the previous video. I think we can squeeze out a little bit more, maybe like 30% more than this, but that is going to be like getting into the more expensive territory. Compared to the previous video, probably at least I am doing like 2.5 times the amount of damage. In previous video, wave 15 for me is super slow. Somebody pointed out in the comment section that it was very slow and is only 4 reward for the wave 15. I mean, you can see here it is very close to 6 wave, right? So if we actually move around and clear monsters as quickly as possible, it is very easy to actually reach 6. I just choose to stay AFK in this area and just face tank the 2 bosses, while technically we should just drag them around and kill monsters, so the bar will go up quicker, and then we will have 6 reward pretty consistently, I would say. Especially in the Act 2 layout, the bridge encampment, it is very easy to reach 6, because it is just a narrow area, right? So yeah, this is the current character. Okay, let me get this milk box for my son, so he will leave me alone for a couple of minutes, and then I can hopefully finish the video by then. So yeah, milk. Thank you, Jugg.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, so this is the current skill tree. It changed a little bit. I am now low life, right? So I'm having pain attunement for more damage. That is a very big thing. I also still have this area, the Venn diagram skill tree, if you may. So yeah, a lot of jewels in this area, and it becomes very good. I also... What is the big change on the skill tree here? I also have a couple of tattoos as well, so I am now just trying to balance out my stat. By the way, I cannot put any more tattoo, even though I technically need like 160 strength for gems because of the body armor here. 254 strength. So this is the strength required for my character, at least for now. So yeah, I can just tattoo, however, the leftover amount to physical damage. I do have a couple of tattoo for co-resistant here, and here because I don't need the intelligence for anything, so I just temporarily put it reduce effect of shock on my character, even though I technically don't need it. I think reduce effect of curse is going to be okay as well. So anyway, as you can see here, without any flask up, this is the current stat, and I am doing a lot of auras. So I am using the Prism Guardian. This is the biggest change compared to the previous video. I am also using the Whisper of Doom Anoint, which costs around 1.5 div, and it allows me to use an additional curse. So right now I'm having Life Tap Punishment and Cast When Stun for 1 curse. And punishment is going to speed up the clear process, basically, because it only applies when enemies is on low life. So in some random tough cases, it's not really going to help early on, but then eventually throughout the whole encounter it is going to help out, right? Then we have Determination, Petrified Blood, Vulnerability on Blasphemy. These are reserved on my mana, and then on my life I reserve Pride with Generosity. Again, this does not affect the aura does not affect our character, so therefore generosity is going to have like full effect without any downside. I think I would just get an awakened generosity at this point. I forgot to switch. And vitality, I can actually level it because there's quite a bit of life that I can use to reserve a flat amount of life for vitality. So getting some extra life regen is pretty good, right? We can have already 200-ish life regen here. I can get level 20, even level 21, but I don't think it's necessary. So roughly like 250 to 80 life regen, pretty good, right? It allows us to run Righteous Fire more, basically just more comfortably, right? Without any nearby monster to attack and to recoup and stuff like that. Right now I am sitting at 1.2k regen. My resistance without flask is 79%, 79%, 78, and then 83% here for the chaos resistant, because yeah, I am using Divine Flesh, so half of elemental damage is taken by Chaos, so therefore Chaos damage and Chaos resistance is way more important, right? Is there anything else that I change? Yeah, I don't think it's that much. It's the tattoo, it's the shield, and then we get the auras, and then we go low life, so we get Pain Attunement. Those are the changes to this character, and it actually improved the damage by just so much compared to the previous iteration of the build. I am using a couple of rune grafts as well, so I think it is worth mentioning. Rune Graft of Treachery. This is for reservation efficiency of skill. Now I am having a couple of auras, and they are Pride. This one does not affect my character, so therefore it does not affect, you know, it just affects the enemies already, so it does not be it doesn't do anything else from the Rune Graft of Treachery here. Vitality. Enemies might have a little bit more life regen. Maybe I should just keep this one at low level. I don't know, but I think a little bit of life regen, like a couple hundred life regen, it's not going to be a big deal for the enemies anyway. Determination. Now this can give enemies a lot of freaking armor. Let me just show you. Right now my armor is 51k, right? If I just turn off the determination, right? If I just turn off determination, 17k. So this gives me a shit ton of armor. If I have the, there is a flask with 49% armor here. So if I use this flask, this is 21k. And if I press the aura button, it goes to 62.5.6k. So that is roughly 40,000 armor just from the determination aura. Why? Because determination aura have a physical tag, so therefore we scale a lot of aura effect with the Will of Unato here. I think I am pretty close to the actual like 150% number with all the global physical damage that I am having. I'm going to take this point, by the way. So with all the global physical damage, I am going to have quite a lot, right, of aura effect. So yeah, I think that is everything for the build. The Pride again does not, we don't care, and vulnerability, blasphemy does not affect character as well. Enemies having some armor, I forgot I was talking about it, but enemies having some armor, will it reduce our damage? Well, technically it kind of does, but it doesn't. So why is doesn't affect our damage? So in this build we are doing two kind of damage. One is the hit damage, and the second is the dot damage. Both are physical damage. So physical hit damage is going to be mitigated by physical damage reduction, and we have 50% chance to ignore here, ignore enemy physical damage reduction, and another 50% chance here from the mastery. So I changed the cluster, therefore I can actually afford to just give enemies a very juiced up armor. And the dot portion of the physical damage, well, armor doesn't apply to dot damage anyway. So enemies get a lot of armor, but they don't benefit from it. So therefore, it does not do anything negative to our actual character damage. Just give them the armor. It's okay. So Rune Graft of Treasury is very good. Right now, all the Rune Grafts that I'm using is Rune Graft of Refraction as well. So this is still the same thing. It gives the Exsanguinate +1 chain, and we also have the debuff expire. I am not using this because I am not having enough point, but the next point I am going to take this one, and then this one, and then this one. So there is quite a lot of rune grafts that can be beneficial for the build, and this actually feels pretty good. Extra recoup.
Can you find the music?
What music?
Can you find the music from the singer?
What
Music.
sing? Who sings? What?
It's
Why are you speaking?
sing.
Sometimes I don't understand what he wants. So yeah, anyway, that is everything for the videos. Thanks for watching, guys. Sorry for the random interruption, but you know, right now there's nothing else I can do about it. And okay, trumpet. Go play with the guitar. So yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video. Hopefully it's not too annoying. Peace.